So, well, take us through the paces for the Caribbean. What's on? First of all, you have my deepest sympathy regarding the passing of Sergio Marchionne. What a great
very
loss.
tough summer.
Yes.
And we're going to be talking his name in our halls forever.
Oh, yes.
The way people, in a way, talk about Einstein and some of the greats, even Tim Cook, that's how we feel. He's something else, something unusual that only comes around once in a generation, if not a lifetime for me especially. So lessons learned are forever, but we're moving on, and he would have wanted us to.
Yes.
So we didn't skip a beat. The team knew. It's almost like an orchestra. They know their positions. They know their instrument. So we're all marching forward. And Mike Manley, who's been in the industry his whole life as a dealer and now as a leader, and he's the one who grew the Ram brand, the Jeep brand. So he knows what he's doing. So it's wonderful, again, to have him be the right guy to take us over at this point in time.
Well, now then, so what does FCA have to offer our youth of today in the Caribbean?
Well, I would say, if you look at our products, we're doing really well with our compact. If you look at affordability, it tends to be in this relatively smaller segments like the Renegade and the Compass, which are global vehicles, and they're doing well all over the world. We're really, we kind of saw this SUV craze, the compact SUV craze coming a long time ago. And that's where the Jeep brand was getting itself set up for not just the North American market, but for the whole world. And what's unique is people get it. When I travel, I just went to Japan for 2 weeks. I've been to Australia. I've been all over the world, to Europe all the time, South America. It's wonderful to see the Jeep brand being relevant all over the planet. And kids get it, right? So the young people get it, old people get it. And so if you go to Caribbean, I go to St. John on vacation, and what do I rent? The brand new. It's the perfect vehicle. So not only can you enjoy it for that purpose, but they're attainable. They're not just luxury vehicles anymore. Everyone can get into the Jeeps.
Anything going on the horizon regarding the hiring process?
A little bit. It's a little tougher, as you know. The immigration laws are not easy in this country now, so it's a little trickier than it used to be. We're always looking for talent. And I recommend people that I get letters all the time. People that want to follow in my footsteps a little bit. How do I become a car designer? And you have to take the leap. And my parents took the leap to send. We only hire out of the top 5 or 6 schools around the world that are design schools. So you got to get yourself to it. It's a very small. It seems sexy on the surface, but it's a very, very bespoke career type. And there's only a handful of us in the world that do what I do. So you kind of have to go through the paces. You can't just say you want to be a car designer and become a car designer. You got to go chase it down. Luckily, there's a thing called the internet. So I ask people to reverse engineer careers, and you can see where people went to school. Not just FCA, but any car company. You could look up their head of design and their leadership and see the path they took to get there.
We technically call that career stalking.
Yeah.
That's the
exactly
phrase for
right.
it.
Yeah.
In terms, well, for some of our viewers who don't know, this gentleman races cars in his spare time.
When I have time. Yeah. She's getting more fleeting.
Well, but for the most part, what do you want everyone to remember about Sergio Marchionne in terms of his teachings? What are you passing on to your employees?
Humility, number one. Never think you're good enough at anything. Benchmark your brains out. Really look around you. You can be a little insular. We can all kind of talk to ourselves and compete with ourselves versus really looking at who's doing the very best. And sometimes it's not always in your immediate industry. It could be in a parallel industry. How can we learn lessons learned from other groups? That's probably number one. Is always second guessing yourself in a healthy way, not in a way that's defeating, but in a way where you're just the best I can do. And we obviously didn't know how far we could take our brands. He would push us. He says, don't be happy with being number 4 in your segment. Be number 1. Try to be number 1. At least go for that. And if you end up number 2, at least you knew you tried. So that kind of mentality and that permeates everything we do.
Now then, moving a slight focus. How do you handle work-life balance?
Oh my goodness. First start with a good family. I'm very lucky. I've been married 23 years. And I'm invested. I really do. So number one is there's always a date night. Always, no matter how busy we are, I carve out time for my family. And then playing together. I always say, you play hard, work harder. So we have to find time to play, or else you're not healthy if your brain doesn't kind of take a pause. And my wife now started driving with me, so we go together. I bought her an Alfa Romeo 4C as a track car, so we actually go together. And it's the best time, And the most fun is not even on the track; it's getting to the track. Being in the car together, talking, getting our preparations for life things. And the track is an incidental thing. It's just spending time together. Any way people can do it. Walk into the park, it doesn't matter.
What do you want everybody to remember about Ralph Gilles?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I still think I have to figure that out. I still have to write that chapter in my life. I kind of want to leave FCA better than I found it. That's number one.
I think you've done a handsome job.
But most importantly, I want to create leaders. Right? It's nothing to be a leader if you haven't created leaders. So that's really what I'm after. I want just to pave the way, show that design deserves a seat at the table. Right? That's number one, and make sure our products are thought through. They're not just personal expressions. They're really thoroughly designed devices that people enjoy and want to own. So that's really it.
Great. Well, that wraps up our edition for 2019. I hope that you've enjoyed our interview with Ralph Gilles and Owen Raphael. And I wish you all the very best. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Claudette. Happy New Year
happy
too.
birthday again to you. Wish you many, many more.
Very good. Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks to all our consumers.
And I'm Claudette signing off for Caribbean Financial Network News and Caribbean News Now.